I need to. What's going on?
Yes, the foundation we laid down was so strong, and it's just like,
Live and also on Stationhead, so make sure you guys tune in for the actual station first. R&B singer signed to the rock, my pretty. Let's go.
Somebody tried to call me, like they don't know I'm live. Like,
is facing a $5 million lawsuit from longtime friend Misa Hylton and rapper Vado. They allege Blige sabotaged Vado's career by withholding his album to sever his management contract with Hylton's agency. The suit claims Blige's actions left Vado in economic servitude. That's your Baller Alert news break. Drama in the industry.
I still believe in love. Y'all like my voice? What's going on, world? Let me give Marysweetness, aka Sweetness. Stax Radio. We cater to Main Street throwback independent artists, and it pays to be a listener. Before we get started, I bless everyone, including myself, with a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Today is New Music Monday, and of course, you know we specialize in a good receipt. Okay. For my fans, starts off the Mary J. Blige tour, and it also just streamed live filming from Times Square just a couple of weeks ago. And your girl, I wish I filmed it for you Mary J. Blige fans like myself, but I did not. But I enjoyed Mary. Hey Mary, I love you, I love you, I love you. So we're gonna go over the pros and the cons from the latest from her project featuring Vado, and of course we're gonna get some Vado drama, because word on the curb is that Mary J. Blige is being sued by her bestie Misa Hylton. I don't know how that works, being sued by a friend, but we're going to get to that tea in a millisecond. But first, we're going to start off with the song. It's called I Still Believe in Love, featuring Vado, and Mary co-wrote on the song along with a couple of co-writers on the project. Now let's just start off with the visual. The visual was hidden. It looks like they were somewhere in Venice or somewhere on some tropical somewhere, okay? They're on a yacht. Mary walks through the yacht and she's giving us body yada yada. The blonde's braids is hitting. I'm loving the looks. I'm loving the signature. She even has Misa Hylton, a couple of people on the yacht chilling, and people are styling. And of course, you know Mary is giving out body. Word on the curb is that Mary just had her 54th not too long ago, but she's not giving 50. She's giving a lot, mid 40s, if you will. Okay. Everybody knows Mary serves up looks. Okay. One segment she has the hat on. She's styling, standing next to Vado. Vado has his hat on, representing Harlem to the fullest. I like the stylist of Harlem because I like styling Harlem dudes. When Harlem dudes style, it's like a certain signature when style of a Harlem dude. I don't know. But yeah. But anyway, back to the visual. Like the visual is hidden. They look like they're somewhere on, like I said, some tropical mist somewhere on a yacht somewhere chilling and just dancing to the good life. Now everybody knows that Mary is no stranger to catering to up-and-coming artists. Word on the curb is that she discovered the locks, and that's how they got signed to Puffy by just giving up, listening to the mixtape. Now, Mary J. Blige, since the 90s, she came out with her hit smash, 1992, My Life, which has just been inducted into the RRIA not too long ago. And of course, Mary just made the Walk of Fame, so the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So Mary has a starlet on the Walk of Fame. So congratulations to Mary J. Blige. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just step into the song itself. I like the beat. It's just laid back like Mary J. Blige. It's Still Believe. The chorus is hitting. Vado starts off with a snippet of his rhyme. Now, I'm no Vado fan. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not really, I'm just not really a fan of his work, but the bars are definitely there, and he's more of like a street, no shade, but he's more like a street rapper. So to have him on an R&B song is definitely a good look for him. But he starts off the snippet rapping, then Mary goes into her verse, and then she hits us with the hook, I Still Believe in Love. And everybody knows Mary J. Blige has had her time when it comes to love. But in this particular song, you're believing everything she's saying, because everything that she's been through, she still has her heart set out to endure and welcome love into her heart. So I thought that was beautiful. And then at one point, Vado has his signature flow, and he's rapping along the lines, and then of course it goes to the signature hook of I Still Believe in Love. I love the hook. It's coming up strong. But to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not really feeling Vado on the song at all. I think that the song could have done wonderful without him. It didn't even need a feature, but thanks to the queen, being the generous queen that she is, giving a feature, because everybody knows Mary J. Blige has put a lot of rappers on, and a lot of artists have gave Mary J. kudos just because she was so generous with her hook. Jay-Z, at one point, Jay-Z said that, you know, he was just a dude on the come up, and Mary, he wasn't really a known rapper that back then, and he had Mary J. Blige sing on the hook for him, and he was always been grateful for Mary. And Mary, we did talk about the Mary J. Blige and the features and all the things she has done helping out hip hop artists, if you will, but we'll talk about that in another segment. But you already know that Mary J. Blige, if it wasn't for Mary, a lot of people wouldn't have the fortune of connecting to an audience if it wasn't for Mary doing her signature ballads or her signature of her voice, as she does of her stamp of approval, if you will. Okay, now the song is hitting, and I'm just gonna give it a 10. It did chart. It did chart, by the way. But it's not a signature song that's going to be on the up-and-coming album. It was just a signature song, and it did chart. So shout out to Mary J. Blige for helping out Vado, okay? But I don't think that Vado needs to be on there. I just think that, you know, Mary J. Blige just basically doing a favor, because word on the curb is that Mary J. Blige has a distribution deal with Vado, and that's why he was allowed to even be on the song with the queen. Okay, let's just keep it all the way real. Now you saying, okay, well, Mary, why are you doing a whole bunch of Vado bashing? I'm not doing a whole bunch of Vado bashing. I just feel like he can't rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like, I'm not blown away with his musical talents. I'm just not, okay? So word on the curb is that Mary J. Blige had a distribution deal with Vado, and Vado was connected to her best friend, and we're going to say her ex-best friend and stylist for years, which is Misa Hylton. Now, if you guys don't know who Misa Hylton is the celebrity stylist to the stars. She styles people on the runway from Bad Boy Entertainment, Mary J. Blige's of the world, Little Kim's of the world. Any fashion that had to do with hip-hop, Misa Hylton was connected to it. And she's also the baby mother of P. Diddy's eldest son, which is Justin Combs. Okay, word on the curb is that Misa Hylton is suing Mary J. Blige, but if Mary J. Blige gives in, she will drop the lawsuit. First of all, Misa, you're wrong, girl. Okay, first of all, $5 million is too steep for Vado. Okay, but who is he? All right, it's not like Vado done charted somewhere. First of all, every label that he has been connected to, he had to rearrange or be dropped or some type of capacity because he can't sell, and he ain't selling. Okay, and the only way he was been able to chart is because of Mary J. Blige. And I'm sorry to be so rough, but y'all know I keeps it all the way real. Okay, and word on the curb is that Vado was secretly dating Misa Hylton for a long time, for a couple of years. So that's her man. So she's only standing up for her man at this point. And right now they're just pulling for straws and trying to make Mary work for her. You don't do that. You don't do that to a friend, and do not let Mary J. Blige be your golden goose. Okay? No, we don't do that. Okay? All right, I didn't say it too much. But if you want to know what we really know, you got to go to Stationhead.live. You got to go to Stationhead.live. So that's Marysweetness at 8:45 p.m. It's always a vibe. It's always a bop. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I also wanted to give you guys some more FYI about Mary J. Blige for my fans tour. The tour was in 2024 and scheduled to October 2024. She has guest appearances from Neo and Mario is for my fans tour. So make sure you guys check that out. And also we want to give a shout out An appreciation to Mary J. Blige for all her accolades. Mary J. Blige, My Life, was inducted into National Recording Registration in 2025 class. So shout out to Mary J. Blige for the My Life album, which is also a bop, okay? And yes. She also was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as her part in on 2024 class, okay? So, of course, y'all want to come for the queen. But do I believe that this lawsuit is going to continue to fly? I don't think so. First of all, y'all don't even have a cause, okay? Word on the curb is that your boy Diddy is in jail and the cash cow is running out. So you got to go to plan B, which is Mary J. Blige. And we ain't having it. Mary J. Blige, we are fighting for you and we know that you're going to win, okay? You're not going to do this to my Mary. You're not going to do this. Okay. Anyway, I'm done with this. We want to know in the comments, are you feeling the latest from Miss Mary J. Blige? I still believe in love. Do you think it's a bop? Do you think it's a flop? You don't even care. Do you think that Misa Hylton was wrong for suing Miss Mary J. Blige for $5 million? We surely do think you're wrong, and you can't be wrong and strong. Okay. We want to know in the comments below, do you like the latest from Mary J. Blige? I Still Believe in Love featuring Vado. Do you think that this lawsuit is going to affect Mary J. Blige in the long run? Do you think that they're going to drop the lawsuit? Do you think that this lawsuit is somehow connected to Pdiddy? If you want to know that answer, you got to go to Stationhead.live. So that's Marysweetness at 8:45 p.m. It's always a vibe. It's always a bop. Well, I'm done with this. Remember that the best shit to come, and if I could leave some encouraging words, spread love because you can. I'm your girl, Marysweetness, aka Sweetness. Stacks Radio Weekend to make sure you throw back independent artists, and it pays to be a listener. Make sure you guys continue to follow us on Facebook.com/Marysweetness 77 to join our Stacks Radio group. Instagram, Miss Albie Sweet, and DM us if you're an artist and you want to get your music streamed on our iTunes and Spotify show, and you get an interview with me. And make sure you guys stick around. We're going to be interviewing your favorite movers and shakers, throwback artists, and of course, getting to the mainstream and throwback independent culture that you deserve from us, okay? And one more thing before I get out of here. Make sure you guys follow our link in the information below. Get you some chime in your life. If you want to establish your credit or get your coins a couple of days in advance, chime is for you. You get $100 on us. The information is in the bio below, okay? And also make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here. I love you guys for watching. We will see you on the show, and make sure you download the Stationhead app. I love you guys. Peace.